Fossil fuel industry doubles donations to major parties in 4 years, report shows. Coal, oil and gas companies trying to buy political power, says Australian Conservation Foundation.
Here's a summary of the article.
The fossil fuel industry has doubled its donations to the major parties in the past 4 years, new analysis suggests. A new Australian Conservation Foundation report examining last week's dump of donations data suggests the coal, oil and gas industry gave $1.9 million in 2018-19. Labor and the Coalition took roughly the same amount from the industry over the 4 years, other than 2017-18 when donations to the Coalition far outstripped Labor. Jolene Elbeth, a campaigner with ACF, said the report showed the sector was attempting to buy political power through donations. It is impossible to tell whether the donations declared by both parties represent the true extent of fossil fuel political financing. This paper shows that both major parties are dependent on donations from the fossil fuel lobby, the ACF report concluded. With poor requirements for reporting donations, there is little transparency to hold donors and parties to account.
This post received a score of 21,707, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Thus practice should be banned.
Banning isn't enough. Without watchdogs, regulators with big teeth to enforce actual laws limiting these practices, the USA can tell you they won't bat an eye and in fact, will use their lobbyists to write the laws to give to the bought politicians' rubber stamp, not only on a national level, but also local levels.
True. They'll just find loopholes like they do for everything else.
Yeah, and they are still allowed to run ads all over the show. Less than 2 weeks ago, The Guardian became the first major global news organization to institute an outright ban on taking money from companies that extract fossil fuels of their own accord. But that is not enough, they are still trying to dominate public opinion with misinformation campaigns. We need a group effort to hunt down every last loophole and apply focused pressure to shut them down.
And hopefully, the group members can't be bought out during this process by these companies. Perhaps better oversight and ways to circumvent the corruption that is so rampant. But yes, at this point, coming together as a group to thwart the efforts of these conglomerates.
Citizens Assembly.
We went with.
Imagine caring more about money than the life of your children.
Oligarchs and industry barons fall into 2 categories, a. Denial, magical thinking 2, climate change isn't real, la-dee-da-dee-da, b. High-functioning sociopaths too fundamentally unable to care about the lives of other people, even their close family.
Or C. Selfish too. Yeah, this is all bad for the world and stuff, but my friends, family are rich enough to not be affected too badly by it. Hell, we intend to make profit from it.
This is closer to the truth. These guys are figuring someone's going to do it, and if someone is gonna do it, it might as well be me so that my family will have money to protect themselves in the ensuing shitstorm.
Prisoner's dilemma on a global scale, nice.
Trying as if they didn't already succeed.
Or as if it's difficult, considering these folks only charge by the volume of their own morality when selling their souls.
Trying. Bought and paid for more like.
There is no try, only do.
And it seems to be working really well.
Fuck those industries, they had fair amount of time to innovate their product.
Shell had a solar division. But they sold it. But they kept paying out a royal dividend. If they had halved their dividend they would have had $5 to $10 billion per year to invest in renewables, new technology.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.